Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Another meme deck alert. This time, Dancing Paladin. This is Dancing Inquisition, but sorry speaking, it's my third iteration of this deck. In the previous expansion, Kangor came out, and there was a deck that revolved around you basically putting huge minions in your deck, plus win conditions like Reveler, and basically being an unkillable taunt machine. So you'd get Kangor, he'd swap with a minion in your hand, you'd ideally get a huge minion like, a Thaddeus, a Flesh Behemoth, the Annoyer Troop, and you would just gunk up your opponent's play. The other cards in this deck are things like Stoneborn General, which is a fast answer, Leviathan, a fast answer, Reveler, fast answer, and could find you some big stuff in your deck. Plus, as I said, Rivendare is the win, one of the win conditions at least, other than, just despairing your opponent. The problem with this is that you had to get to at least 5 mana and draw Kangor, having not silence, and if, that all goes badly, the other way this deck works is to get to front lines. Each person summons a minion from their deck. You get more value from that because your minions are all huge, so that benefits you greatly. However, as I said, to do this, especially to get to 9, you need some control in the early game. And unfortunately, Paladin hasn't got that many control options. Further limiting it is that you obviously don't want to put out small minions with front lines or Kangor. So basically, I can't put any minions in it that are cheaper than Kangor. Well, I could, but it would be detrimental to the deck, probably. Therefore, I'm limited to spells below, 5 or 6-ish. To add it into this deck. Fortunately, one big one came out that received basically no attention. Judge Unworthy. So set enemies' health to 1 and deal 1 damage to all enemies. It is potentially a single target removal, but maybe this one card is enough to make it more consistent to get into this late game with the Dancing Inquisition. Because as soon as you get this combo going, it is pretty, depressing for the opponent, because you will have Lifesteal and Taunt and all of the things nice. Pardon me, sorry. The other cards I've added to this deck, I've added Tears to the deck as well, to resurrect 3 Paladin minions, set the stats to 2/2. Again, if they somehow clear your big board of giant minions, Tears now could bring them back again. And it's just another board refill. So these 2 cards I'm hoping are big enough to make a huge change to the deck. The other one I've put in here is the Titan. So Paladin's Titan sees very, very little play. However, it's pretty good as a potential board clear. You can pacify the board to set everyone's minions' health to 2, which is really useful if you're going to get hit for a lot of damage, and you can lead into Consecration. Or you can draw 2 minions at their health attack cost to 2. And a lot of these minions have death rattles, so it's pretty good to set their cost to 2. You get the death rattle effect and you're happy. And what's even more despairing is they can't break through your taunt wall anymore because minions can't take more than 2 damage at a time. So if you stick a 4/8 on the board, that's going to take 4 attacks of 4 different damaging spells to break down your wall. And that ain't happening, right? So that is the gist of it. Am I susceptible to silence? Yes. So we're probably going to lose the Priest, is my prediction. Well, at least we're going to lose... Well, we might lose to both forms of Priest. We might lose to aggro Shadow Priest, we might lose to the value Control Priest. Now, I will say, if we do lose Kangor, it isn't quite the end of the game. We can still do it with Rivendare and to the front lines. This should be a good matchup for me. Warrior, they're not super quick. I don't love or hate this hand, is what I'll say about this. There's a pretty nice combo with Horn of the Windlord and Feast and Famine, but it's going to be 8. Hammer and True Silver is good. I think I'm going to send Horn back. Okay. Obviously, this deck, the Mulligan, is super important. It's kind of make or break, because I definitely stacked the deck towards the late game. One other nice thing we have going for us is that most people, when, you go into Paladin, kind of expect you to be playing some sort of tempo Paladin, so they typically hold their control cards. Not knowing that you're a control deck as well. Because no other fool is playing control Paladin. Like, no one knows what this card is. Right? By the way, I didn't mention the Service Bell's in here because it can find a class card. Because this isn't a pure deck, I'm not restricted to, you know, just Paladin cards. So this can be a nice way to find Kangor. Or the Front Lines, my other win condition. Or even something else. I think this game's going to be slow enough that I'll just take to the Front Lines. ×2. There is a little bit of anti-synergy with this deck as well, of pushing the button for tears. But I've kind of decided that I'm just going to accept that. Sometimes I'm going to push the button and it's going to come back as a Silver Hand recruits 2/2. That's fine though. 5 mana, you know, 8 of stats. One of them has no effect. The other ones might be pretty big effects. That's okay. The other nice thing is, to the Front Lines, you can really disrupt Titans. So hopefully we see that. 3 damage and draw a card. I don't really need to heal right now. I button and pass. The coin is super valuable as well in this matchup. Coining Front Lines is so nice to do on 8. Oh, this warrior. I love you, Carnival. You're taking it nice and slow. That's just how I want to play the game too. Nice and slowly. We're not in a rush. I might have to feast and famine here though. Just to create hand space. Yeah, okay. We'll feast and famine. Burn the card. Burn the card, I say. Now, this will draw me 2 cards. 3, 6, 9. I'll go down to 8. Yeah, I can't play Service Bell. Unless I coined it. But as I said, I really don't want to coin it right now. So I'll hit you. I'll push the button. And I'll pass. I'm also pretty happy just to play this Titan as a 7 mana 1/8 that's kind of awkward to remove. I definitely don't think you need to save it for the turn where, you know, your front lines everything onto the board. It's nice when it comes out with the front line, but obviously it's not going to do it in this case. Oh, weapon expert. Snazzy. Alright, Darius is here. I'm hit. Oh, you don't want to draw Rivendell like that. Oh well. It's fine. The front line's still going to be insane here. We can always play Rivendell from Kangor. Kangor is still in the deck.
Let's warm you up.
This is one of the Titans as well without a battle cry, so it's not actually bad to bring it out with the front lines. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 fewer minions because they have 2 guys on the board. No, I'll shape 1. Yeah, that's the correct play. And now we're going to play the game. Okay, we've disrupted Odin. And their Titan is here, I see. That's pretty good outcome for me. And I also got Kangor. What am I doing? I'll hit you. I will hit you. I'll take this. Thank you. 3, 4, 8. So I can draw it as well. I think, though, I'll get rid of Odin. Yeah. Let's get rid of this nerd. And there's no more minions in my deck anymore. They're all gone. And what's so nice about this isn't even the best board, but a brawl here is not that good. Uh-oh. They killed Kangor. Here comes Thaddeus. Uh-oh. Alright, brawl. Come on, Thaddeus, you can win this. Oh, second from last. Oh, that minion won. What a shame. Okay. So we can do some Kangor shenanigans now. We can do some Kangor shenanigans. Man, I can't believe they cleared the board. I need Rivendare to die is the thing. Yeah, let's play Kangor. I mean, we've basically ruined their deck, right? Their win condition was to gain a ton of armor and attack me with it. They haven't got that anymore. So their new win condition, I guess, is to generate a really good weapon and just hit me in the face. But I can counter that with my Amitus. I could also have played Tears there, which would have been pretty good. Oh my god. My opponent's pain, I can feel it. Do 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 do. You know what? Tears will do. More Kangor is more good. Right, I'll hit you with a 6. Do I want to draw first? No, let me dredge first. In fact, I might really need to draw. In fact, I can't draw anymore, sorry. I'll take a horn, please. And... you know what? A Kangor has died now. Let's play another Kangor. If they silence this board, it's not the end of the world. It'd be pretty bad, though, I will say. Pretty bad. Who's running Starfish, though, now? Alright, here comes Kangor again. Here come the Horsemen. By the way, I can pull the Horsemen out with the other front lines now. Despair! Oh, we drew one. Do you have any more minions in your deck? Oh, there's Ignis. Never mind. That's true despair. By the... yeah, I was going to say. You might want to choose death. Control Paladin! Now, let's not see any hyper-aggressive decks so we don't have to show the other end of the scale. Basically, if you go into an aggro deck, you kind of need a bit of luck. You either need Kangor super early, or you need the Master Lady to come out and win the game for you. I will say the combo decks as well can be pretty awkward matchups. I probably won't need a quality, but at the same time, there's not a lot else I can go for. Alright, I definitely couldn't have gone for 2 qualities. Yeah, like I always say, you know, a combo deck is probably going to be a control deck, and at the heart of this deck is a control deck. I do have the Rivendare win condition, but it's probably going to be too slow. I will say I can disrupt their combo, though, by getting their Titan out the deck, if it's still in there. So, we have that potentially going for us. I'm also going to put a little bit of pressure on this time with my button. Where I can. I'll take Hammer, please. Okay, that's a pretty good start for them, I'll say. We can hammer one of them down, though, at the 4-4 at least. Yep. Hammer it down. I don't like this weird cosmic anomaly. Knock it down! I don't like these two weird skelly bob boys. Knock them down! How do I want to do this? I guess consecration. I don't think I need a quality consecration here. Yeah, consecration, push the button. Come on, give me Kangor. Or the Master Lady of Death Rattleness, whose name I can't remember. I can equality judge. That option is open to me. What did they pick? That's fine. Okay, I equality judge then. The boy who lived. How am I only at 18 health as well right now? True despair with this deck, by the way, is when you don't get to the front lines either on 9. Then you have a problem. Actually, you don't have a problem. You just lose the game. Thank you. That was briefly in this deck as well. But as I said, you can't have cheap minions. It's just not workable. Well... I know what I said. But this isn't going to die, so I kind of don't care right now. I'd much rather draw front lines. Right, they have 2 of their combo pieces. I don't have the coin, sadly. I don't really want to play Reinforced right now. I do kind of want to have Amitus on the board. Options. The alternative is I'm masked into the 2, take 2 off the board, and if that hits me, so be it. Yeah, sure. What a delightful party's over. I could have also equality'd there. I'm not going to push the button because I don't want my board to be frozen up. I'd like space, basically. Use your combo piece, sure. Highly deserved, by the way. Well, that's somewhat awkward. I can't play to the front lines anymore. It would be really bad, because I would get nothing. I think this is a consecration turn. And do I play another Rivendare? I guess so. Consecration Rivendare. In fact, I should have played it in the opposite order, because my health is more important than the minion health right now. It's a bit weird that I've Rivendare before playing front lines, I will say. So I might get some of the Rivendare pieces out. Romath. I was going to say, I don't think this is lethal. Oh my god, the order. The order. The order is fine. It's still really annoying. I'm gonna only get like 3 minions because their side's gonna fill before me. But I can't wait anymore. Excellent that we got that. Alright, what is the best thing I can clear off the board? Probably this. This might be a line where the Titan actually pops. Is there anything else in this as well? Yeah, there's another Behemoth. And Thaddeus. Oh, and obviously the pieces of... whatchamacallit. Rivendare. So I'm just missing Lifesteal guy now. Okay. To the front. +2/+2 my minions. Sure. Now, why did it say to the front Amitus? Sorry. Am I playing another minion with this? No. I could have quality first to put them all at 1. But I don't think that is the winner's choice either. Yeah, I think this is fine. You know what? We push the button. That's what we do. So now these can only take 2 damage at a time. Which means I effectively can live through 4 attacks here and 3 attacks here. There's only 4 on the board. So unless he's going to go into my face, we're fine. He's just going to have to grind through my Titan. Which is fine. He's done his work. He slowed the game down for me for 1 turn. Also, I just noticed Thaddeus is in my hand, so this guy could never have pulled Thaddeus. Who's Kangor getting? That's a pretty good thing for Kangor to get. And it has lifesteal. And you've lost your win condition, FYI. Or one of them, at least. But I don't think Sif is in that deck. I think you're running it Sifless. Okay. Let's vomit a few cards onto the board. That seems reasonable. Let me see if I can find the win condition. That is the win condition. If Thaddeus lives, then we're going to play him next turn regardless. Well, good luck, opponent. Also, did I have that? Oh no, it's the wrong one, sorry. That confused me for a second that it showed lifesteal. That came from Kangor. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll do one of these. I'll take one of these, thank you. Can I hit... Oh, it has to be enemy minion.
I don't have enough mana.
Excuse me, you do. I should have equality'd then. I misplayed. There was a 1 in 4 chance times 2 that I would have won on that turn. had I done that. Alright, you can keep solid alibiing, that's fine. Just play minion, please, that's all I ask. One little minion-y boy. Oh, there gonna be minion-y boys coming. Thank you.
Hearty thanks to you. I'm almost out of.
That is lethal.
Your life is mine.
Oh dear. Didn't say if you did it. Alright. Shocked that we've got 2 wins already. Everything else from here is gravy. One thing I will mention... We definitely misplayed that game. I should have won the turn before. Because now that I think about it, it wasn't even a 1 in 4. I could have... No. It was because I played it on the last turn, so it was a 1 in 4 times 2. But I should have equalityed the turn before, left it on 1. Rogue. This is going to be aggressive. Equality Consecration, opening hand. Yes, please. Feast and Famine, sure. I'm actually going to put Front Lines back into the deck. You just can't have a 9-cost card in your hand. Alright, Equality Consecration, Feast and Famine. No turn 1, that's always a sweet sign. It is Mech Rogue. The nice thing as well, people have been moaning a bit again about Mech Rogue, that the... What are they called? Sorry? The Spark Bots. The Spark Bot with stealth should only have it for like a limited time. Because what people are doing is creating like stealth minions on the board that you just can't interact with easily. And they just keep, you know... Like if the Lab Constructor just fill the board and just swing at you in 1 turn. Equality Consecration gets around that though. I don't think that's worth equalitying. Yet. I think that is worth pushing the button over.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, now it's worth equality consecration. Oh my god, now it's worth equality consecration. Thank you, 3-mana consecration. What year is it? Equality consecration? For a board clear in Paladin? They did get 2 super things from Spark Boy. Not magnetizing it, interesting. Well, I'll chill out as well for a turn if you want. Oh, 3 to the face, sure. Okay, never mind. I'll equip True Silver. And I'm probably going to Rivendare on 6. But we'll see. Again, I don't like putting Rivendare just onto the board, naked like that. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like putting him just naked onto the board because I don't like pulling his pieces out with to the front lines. It's not particularly high value. I might have to just for tempo here. The alternate line is that I feast and famine and hit the face. And just heal for 7. Actually, heal for 9. So that I don't lose on the next turn. But what are the odds of them killing me next turn? Surely this is too tempting not to swing at, right? Because if I ping your face, your minion one time, look at this trade for me. Okay, Innie is a good way of winning the game. Has rush.
Twist this, tighten that, and bolt over there.
Consecration! Consecration. Leviathan. Not good enough. I think a quality hammer feast. We have to hammer this. Oh. But I'll lose. The Divine Shield, man! I can't do hammer first. Well, that's not going to help me.
You'd make a fine first mate.
Oh, you get the attack order first, sorry. It looks like mass BM, but I thought I was dying to that attack. I forgot I get the 2 before I attack. And that's stealth, ladies and gentlemen. Stealth plus magnetic. Pretty nasty combo. I can't really argue too much with that game either. We had an equality consecration. I burnt it early. I think I had to burn it early. They just had a really solid start. Got decent spark bots. Retrospectively, I should have... I mean, even if I gained 7 health, I was going to die, right? Ooh, Kangor in my opening hand. Why does it have to be against Warrior? I probably don't need Kangor that much. And then Masked Reveler. Well, I guess... And then Front Lines. Okay, we've drawn the 3 cheats early. So win condition right now is to play Kangor. Other win condition, draw a card that is good enough for Kangor to pull out. Masked Reveler is not the end of the world. Because it could become another minion. Thaddeus is a good boy. I might hammer their face next turn. If they don't play a minion. I think I'd rather have the card. Since I'm Kangoring the turn afterwards. Well...
To battle. To battle.
Also, can I hear my co-host meowing right now? Don't think so. Nope, it's a small child outside crying. Funny how they're so similar, a small child and a cat. Do I want to replace this card? I think not. I think Stoneborn has flipped it the other way. It's a 2 in 3 chance of getting a really good minion from Kangor now. And Masked is not the worst. And if I replace this card, I'm just making my front lines potentially worse. Right, pray for no silence, but even if they silence it, I'm feeling pretty happy right now. Alright, so a lot of dudes, I'll give you that. We got the worst thing. That's pretty unlucky. Oh well. Alright, let's... Do I want to clear this board? Or do I just want to Kangor again? Because they seem pretty willing to kill it. I mean, Kangor can only hit good things right now. Fuck it. Kangor, go again. It's only 10 damage on the board. You really should not trade Kangor in this situation. I still don't think you should have traded Kangor.
So you're a fan of my work.
Since you're basically making no progress whatsoever. I would like to kill that though. I have this. And I have one of these. I'll take a Tears, thank you.
Job done.
Please don't have drawn Odin. Even if they've drawn Odin, I still think we have a pretty decent chance of winning this. I could clear off 4 damage here. Get the Tears ready, or I can clear off 4 damage. In fact, I could clear off all damage. It would cause me to draw a card, though, and I don't think I want to draw one. I'll leave some stats on the board. I also hit the wrong thing. I take 1 more damage than I should have done. I was going to leave the taunt up. Alright, Odin is here. We'll just be Odin, it's fine. Front line me, please. Really hoping for my Titan here. We got it. Okay, so they're screwed. Let me do... Pacify you. Thank you very much. Maybe I should have traded this first. Whatever.
Party's over.
You should go first. 3. I think I prefer this. I definitely think you should go. Why not? And now it's Despair, because they can only do 2 damage at a time. So this has to be a Brawl if they've got it. Okay, there's Brawl. But it's just going to get worse and worse every single turn. Maybe I should have taken Front Lines and expected the Brawl. I win the Brawl. And these guys are going to be drawing those guys. Do I have the taunt one?
My hand is full.
No. Definitely was hoping for taunt then. Oh, I could get... Well, I can get rush, not taunt. Just hit him with a weapon. I refuse to believe you have lethal. I refuse to believe you have lethal. They missed lethal. They didn't miss lethal. Come on! Okay, that was actually unlucky. If any of these had been a taunt minion, we would have won. I can't believe that. I didn't get a taunt minion from Tear. Or even the fucking minions that came out of Bone Lord 5 million. I didn't get the taunt guy. He's kidding me. Oh my god. I guess that shows some of the downside of pushing the button with this deck, but at the same time, you kind of want to push the button, right? Speaking of which, I might keep most of my hand here. I'm aware there's a new druid out there, and I've not really seen the deck. I think it's token based, so I'm hoping Judge Unworthy is good enough into it. And it's always nice having Kangor in your hand. I can't believe I lost that last game. It was basically the perfect storm of things that could go wrong. Oh, that seems aggressive. Like, what died that last game? Had the taunt guy died? Okay, I misplayed it. I should have taken front lines. That was my misplay. Because I would have always pulled out the 3 bits of Rivendare. Plus, there was still a minion in the deck. I didn't ever see the Annoyatron, whatever it's called. So that's what I did wrong. If we'd got the Annoyatron thing again, that is just game. They can't clear it with even Brawl. Well, easily kill it with Brawl. Alright. We were unlucky, but I misplayed it. I'll call it that. Feel free to put any more 1 health minions on the board, please. I think right now they're trying to figure out what I am. They're like, what the fuck are they doing? It's Paladin and it's 2 turns and they've not played a 1-mana Divine Shield that does 3 damage to your face and has disproportionately high stats. And when I play Service Spell, they'll be like, what the actual fuck are they doing? How is this pleb up here in gold? Do you think they say up here in gold? Or down here in gold? Don't answer, I think I know. We okay, Profan? You're playing Rope Droid? Yes. Playing Rope Droid, for sure. Aww. You didn't get to play your 1-cost card, did you? Nope. Too slow. Equality feels pretty good here. I'll take him. 3, 6, 9. I could coin Kangor here as well. Instead of Judge Unworthy now. Well, I obviously won't coin Judge Unworthy because I'm at 4. I think I would be saving the coin next for Equality Judge Unworthy. But maybe just coining out Kangor is fine. Double Dredge. And didn't draw either of them. Doesn't that shuffle it as well? What? Okay, I'm going to try coin Kangor. Because if I get a Noyo Troop, if that is a token deck, I think that is just despair for them. I doubt they're running Silence. And even if they are running Silence, I'm pretty content with this. Oh, they have Forged. Oh yeah, of course he Forged. I mean, this is a pretty good Judge Unworthy. I'll take it. I'm happy for Kangor to sit on the board for a while, opponent. That's fine by me. Okay, and that's why we saved the full combo. So we have one equality left.
We all exist in harmony.
The consecration would be lovely right now. But Amitus is also a pretty good answer. To kill Kangor, to not kill Kangor. I think I don't kill Kangor. Well, maybe I do. No, I should kill Kangor. That's who I wanted. And now I think I draw over Dredge. I really want Amitus for the turn when they do another drum circle. Which will be next turn. Which will maybe not be next turn. Like, there's no point in hitting me in the face, opponent. That's not how this is going to play out. Speaking of not how this is going to play out, I've misplayed. I won't play Kangor this turn, I suppose. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, this is fine. So we'll Dredge first. That is 1000% what I want. I'll draw it. I'll hit you. And you know what? Since I've got another weapon charge, I'll hit you again. And why not push the button? Reason not to push the button makes tears worse, but I've kind of got this druid by the old, you know what. Right, impress me, druid. That really didn't impress me. Okay. So when I saw over Twitter over the last week, Hearthstone creators moaning about Nature Druid, that was Nature Druid, Okay. Sure. I guess, 7 2/2s. Ooh, very scary. 7 2/2s. For Paladin, though, 2/2. I can clear that with my 3 mana cards. By the way, if this is the Warlock deck that has the Titan in it, which I think it will be, we're probably going to lose. Actually, it depends. Getting a combo of pretty quickly would be what we needed to do. The problem I have is they can burn 6 cards from my deck, but we can always maybe generate more Rivendares in the future. So it's not actually the be-all and end-all if I lose 6 cards. It's also not guaranteed they'll get it. You know what? I'm not going to push the button. For tear's sake. Also, I'm pretty certain they're a control deck because they've done now nothing in 2 turns. So I'll play the control matchup. If I were Igvar, I'd be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's not even pushing the button. What's this BM experiencing? Okay, that's fine. You can have that. Enjoy. Honestly, that is good for me. I can run Kangor into it. Okay, that's less good, I will say. Whatever. Hit me for 7, I don't care. Makes sense.
You will not come closer.
Also makes sense. Do I equality this? Yeah, I probably do. Equality hammer. I do float a mana, though. And actually... Wait. I should hit with the minion first, just in case I bring out Amitus. Because if I get Amitus, then I won't equality. But then I'll leave minions on the board. But do I care about these two 7/7s that can't attack? A little bit. Okay, if that happens, then... Womp womp, we were unlucky. Okay, we didn't get it. Which is good. Let's clear you off the board. Not the card I was hoping to draw, but whatever. And now all we want to do is keep putting Kangor on the board. At least for now. You will pull out a Flesh Beam off, guaranteed. I could do with Rivendare going on the board pretty quickly. It hurts to burn an equality as well, I have to be honest with you. But I'm content because I've got Amitus. It might be don't play Kangor. That might be the actual win condition here. Because I can't deal with the giant minion that'll come from... Ah, I forgot his name. The guy that searches your deck and you get a mission with, like, minion with Rush with, like, the same stats as it. I can't deal with that right now. Looks like, though, they had a really bad hand. A real stinky, stinky hand. Which means I'm pretty content to give you one of these. And one of these. And you know what? I won't give you 2 7/1s. I really want to play a Warlock deck, but I'm still missing the Titan from Warlock, and I'm like damned to buy enough packs to get it, so I'm kind of waiting for me to get the dust to do it. Okay. Wait. Oh, do I only have 1 copy of that in my deck? I thought I had 2. Okay, sure. It was still taunt. Cool. Right, I'll dredge first, I think. Tears, Judge Unworthy. I think I'll take a Judge Unworthy. And let's try and get Rivendare into the deck. Just because Tears will potentially pull out a Flesh Behemoth, which will now bring out one of the War Riders. Also, he's going to break, well, he can break this turn. Interesting. I guess he's wanting to break the Divine Shield. Also, he removed my ability not to draw, but to dredge, which is kind of interesting. I'll give him that, that's interesting. Give me front lines next turn. Let me break their deck. Let me have their Titan and just smush it up. Oh, wow. Okay. This might be a rare tears early. That's also pretty good. That's also really good, actually. I can kill this. Yeah, I think this is better. In fact, I could even do it with this to turn it to a 6 and I'll gain a chunk of health back. Specifically, I'll gain 6 back. Alternatively, I can service spell 3. I can't count. 8, 7. Yeah, this is fine. I think I'll do this. And that's what I want. I think if I win, or it's still alive at the end of this turn, I can win. I think front lines will just roll them. But I could be wrong. And there's definitely ways for that deck to do like 18 damage in a turn. Oh, wow. I wonder what's in that ETC. It might be Steam Cleaner. It wasn't. Well. Now, oh, God damn it. Now you're in trouble. So it isn't there Titan in here, which is a shame. We definitely have to kill this guy, because he's a big nerd. I think I want to kill this guy. And that'll do it. So if I can get Zelik to die, then we win. Which is kind of unfortunate because I don't have a great way of doing it right now. But it makes me feel happy that from ETC they grabbed Rust Rot and not a surprise minion, because I would have thought it was Silence. Okay, so they had Sagarius all along. All along you had Sagarius. Oh, wow. See you later, I suppose. Right, we definitely want to kill that. I can do it with my 4 mana. I then have to play this, which has taunt. So you know what? We'll try it.
Turn away. Still can.
If they silence this, then well done. You got me. Yeah, I like that line. I could have pacified the board as well, but... Wait.
We're not done with you yet.
They've all died, no? Or did one not go into the board yet? Uh-oh. That's a problem.
We're not done with you yet.
That's a pretty big problem. I can't kill it either.
That was a mistake.
I lose. Because it's lifesteal, I guess, that's still in my deck. I think I have to tears and pray for taunt.
Should I?
You don't save me. Because even though you get a 2-mana 2/2 out of it, I can't kill it. Well, that's awkward.
Your win, friend. I can see.
I miscounted my riders. Oh, so their board got full. That's what stopped the... Alright, I'm done. I thought I drew every minion in my deck, but clearly I didn't. Ah! Okay. So I think the reason I lose that one is because I played a quality consecration too early, maybe. Did I play a quality consecration that game? I don't even remember. It's all a blur now. I might keep front lines here. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's almost certainly Sith Mage or Rainbow Mage. I've not seen anyone play Mech Mage for so long. Okay. Control Mage. Which I think means I should beat it. Unless I'm really unlucky. They probably have the win condition in there for Rainbow Mage. Do I push the button? Yeah, I'll push the button this time. They can put up some pressure. Oh my god, I can't believe I lost that last game. I guess I should have been throwing Kangor onto the board a bit more as well. Just for the lifesteal. Okay, well we have a quality consecration. 3, 6, 7, 9, that's fine. I've already got one Judgment Worth in my hand. I think I've only got one True Silver in the deck. So maybe I grab Feast and Famine? Or do I just stay on curve? Let's stay on curve. Oh, I do have 2 in the deck. I thought I only was running 1 copy. Oh, it's pretty good. Do. This is looking like a game where I'm going to go for getting to 9 mana. Well, actually, we have Mass Reveler as well. But the 9 mana play is going to be the big one. Service Spell can be nice to find Kangor, but I don't think I'll just play it looking for Kangor with a full hand. I think that's foolish. The coin is powerful. The coin is powerful. I'm not in a rush to get tears worked up. I wouldn't have killed Mass Revel on that last turn anyway. Oh, alibi. I simply don't care.
What a delightful party.
I shall clear that nuisance off the board. Oh, wow. No death rattle. Okay. What do we get now? 3. I'm at 10. I might just tempo a tears out here. Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
5 mana, 2/2. Very good. Five mana, 2/2 for the opponent. Very good.
Wondrous.
Right, we should definitely kill that before I front lines. Yeah. Okay. It's time to duel, Yoko. We didn't get Sif, but we got Romath, and we did get the Titan. We should 100% do... Well, yeah, hang on a second. Do I turn them all into 2/2s? Yeah, that's good. We'll turn them all into 2/2s.
Your quarrel at once.
Oh, and we didn't get the other part of that, sadly. We'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of this. And we'll get a consecration coming, I suppose. Despair! Oh my god, despair! Oh my god, despair! Well... I hope they don't notice Bone Lord. I mean, they might not want to do it. They had it in ETC. Wow.
Refreshing.
What? Oh my god, they're so fucking lucky. I actually cannot believe what's going on right now. Oh my god. Conk is not particularly good. It's one attack. Okay. That's a pretty good outcome for me. I don't think it was quite the best, but close enough. I forgot, honestly, that I was getting spell damage. That was a misplay from me. I'll take one of these, please. Oh my god, I was one off lethal. Wait, did I have lethal? Did I miss a lethal? I don't think I did. Maybe. Maybe? Don't do it. Alright, that was a crazy game. Truly, truly crazy. But we won, and you know what? We went 4-3 with this deck, and got, I think, a bit unlucky along the way. I always say this, though. Maybe this was about as lucky as I should have been. And actually, that Primordial Wave in the end, not too bad. I thought, you know what, they got so lucky, they got some really overstatted 4-cost minions to make me discard a spell. But I had, you know, good old Ragnaros. Anyway, YouTube, that's going to do it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, Why don't you leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. And I'll see you again next time when I might actually not be playing a meme deck. We'll see. Goodbye.